There's some sunshine right there. Boom! Boom! Rise. This is your morning motivation time. Your host with the most, Mark Saint. I'm walking here live on Brighton Beach, on the pebbles up to the sand. And this is the first time I've ever had my little finger in the English Channel. I love my life! Let's see if we got anybody. Did we get anybody? Did we get anybody?
We got a couple people.
Maybe a couple people. But most people get to see the ocean every day. Wait. Oh, I got my finger in it. It's about, I don't know, 30, no, wait, degrees in Celsius. I would say it's about nice 15, maybe 14, 22 being perfect, but I bet you that water is only about 8 degrees. So we can run up to it, touch it. And now I have officially been in not only Brighton Beach, but my first time touching the English Channel. Believe it or not, this is officially the English Channel. I wouldn't say that I've touched the 7 seas, but this does look like Santa Monica Pier. We walked up and down here. My friend Lee took the Friday off, grabbed his friend, and we're going over here to be at the beach and smoke a little bit. But I wanted to get the show in because I forgot to motivate. Can't believe I forgot the motivation. But I just spotted, I don't even know what that is. That's like a wreck of some shit. I just spotted a girl with a happy birthday balloon, and it's the 28th, or no, 27th. If it was the 26th of April, if it was the 28th, I would have ended up having to fly into Ireland tomorrow. So not only do I get to go to Brighton Beach and see the 360 go up and down and DJ with my friend since yesterday when we were DJing, and then I couldn't remember a beat, and it was this beat that, so it was just interesting to me that all these things come together. I love it when serendipity happens. You know, I didn't have a plan for the show today other than just to touch the water. You know, I'm very grateful right now. I'm on a high right now, a natural high, a smoke high, and a beer. Actually come out to seeing something I never thought I'd see before. This 360 tower is the fucking shit right here. And I literally heard a beat that he was DJing, and I was like, there's got to be something there. I remember that beat, and I finally placed it, and it was when Fatboy Slim was all the way at the top DJing, and I'm here now. I hope we can go in it, but yeah, welcome to Brighton Beach. Check it out. So just technically it's the Atlantic Ocean. I'm not quite sure, but it is quite interesting, mate. Whew, feels good on the old heels. Stretch out the motherfucking hamstrings. And my friends are getting a pint up here. And we're just looking at all the Victorian era. So if this was Miami Beach, it would have been more Cuban era. A lot of Venice Beach, more than Brighton. You know, it's something that's unique as fuck. And then the sun comes out, thankfully. And there's amazing Lee and his friend Keith. They've known each other for forever, so they're over there having a pint. I'm the tourist stopping and taking photos for everything, so I'm grateful for them and sharing adventures with me. I kind of wanted to see the thing go back up. If we can, that'll be dope. Look at them. They don't have to wave at me, but they can. Favorite part of the day was probably, well, getting outside, but favorite part of the day was when the birthday girl with the big old titties came by and started to slang on us. We got hit on. I think that was the best part of the day. No?
So far.
Oh, okay. No. All right, just checking. Just trying to figure out whose best part of the day is. No, getting outside was the best part of the day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Outside in the sunshine.
Yeah, man.
Making the most of it. Ooh.
Getting that one little bit.
No.
Oh, shit. isn't it? Fucking hell. We're in it. We're in it. So what, you gotta pre-roll it to smoke it, or what?
No, we'll just go down there and we'll make it work.
That's it, isn't it?
Team effort.
Yeah.
Team effort.
I got my finger in it.
You got your finger in it.
In
well
it.
Done, mate.
Yeah.
Well done.
No.
Better go and wash your hands.
No, I want to keep it. I actually smelled it after.
They like little
It's nice and salty.
They like little cameras.
They look like cameras? Oh, no, that's where the wire is. Isn't that interesting? That's where the screw is.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting.
Well,
They're my Apple cameras, yeah?
Yeah, Lewis is sus mind.
Yeah, you could be right. You could be right, but no, I wouldn't put you on film unless I told you. I would only record things that are super dope and like action packed and going on, not just us fucking kicking it in a tourist mode.
Yeah, man,
you
you're
know?
too right.
Like everything I'm seeing
You're
is
Brighton, mate.
and I'm assuming everybody else is tourists too, and they got their
Most people,
gear and they're like flying in or flying out or doing something.
It's the same. Chartwell would have been a nice place.
Yeah, I mean, it's somewhere like that. It's better in the summer.
Yeah.
The gardens are all beautiful this time of year. It's
And
Hever Castle, Chartwell, Hever Castle, Penshurst Place.
Some people walking.
yeah.
All of that. Yeah.
I've only been to Leeds Castle once. I didn't think about it.
Leeds Castle.
Leeds.
Oh.
Leeds is
Even though it's not in Leeds.
I mean, if it was, if it was like in July or something, it'd definitely go to like Nyman's, Hever Castle, because the grounds.
What's that thing in London about what's his name? The Ripper.
Jack the Ripper tour.
Jack the Ripper.
This one.
No.
That one yours? Yeah.
Get your
Yeah.
hands off, that's what she's saying.
Right.
Don't put your finger up in his butt.
Don't put your finger in that.
You guys are so funny. England, Europe, whatever you want to call it. It's such a trip that it's a hodgepodge of people.
Oh, God, yeah.
Say hodgepodge?
Yeah.
Loads of different people, mate.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me switch my accent, yeah?
Especially like here in Brighton, I mean, you've got every nationality you could possibly think of.
Yeah, it's amazing.
There's a big music school here as well. Brighton Institute of Music, BIM. It's called.
BIM?
Yeah, it's like where a lot of music students come to this site.
The BIM.
Study music professionally.
Yeah. Everything's from. I can ask her.
Oh, it's that American girl where she's from.
That's what I just said.
Oh, right, sorry. I'm definitely.
Yeah, oh, all right, got you. That was hilarious, by the way. We just said it too, right after I said that was hilarious. Did you hear me say it?
Yeah, I heard this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Where are you from? Oh, nice.
It's Australian. I thought you were from Australia, Mark. How's your?
They do actually. Yeah, even in South Africa, it's like the country. Oh, they're so excited. Where I'm at. It's kind of cool. Here. Yeah.
Well, I was out there.
I'm leaving. It's super fun. I'm out.
When me and Michelle went last year, American dollar's doing really well against the euro and the pound, so it's cheaper for them to travel.
Yeah, I knew there was an airport here. Yeah, I'm just here with the mates that took Friday off, so
And the sun's out as well.
Oh my God.
Go see Jenny. Go get back to Chicago. Oh yeah. You know what?
Happy birthday! Oh my god.
It's Australian. It's not his birthday.
Oh my god. I love it. That's awesome. I do.
Yeah. I love it.
All right.
Have a blessed one. Safe travels. These are American ways,
No, you're
mate.
Australian.
I'm Australian. Undercover Australian.
You're an Aussie.
Aussie in disguise, mate.
No,
I love it.
Could be Aborigine with that thing.
Dude, anywhere. I could be from anywhere. I'm from. When I'm in Hawaii, they think I'm Hawaiian. And when I'm in Turkey, and then
Start calling him Mohammed.
right now, Muhammad. There it is.
Mohammed Saint.
I'm Muslim. I'm derivatives of Muslim people. I made that up.
Yeah, well,
Well, it could have happened. You never know, bro. You never fucking know. There's people from all over the world right now. Like we just were talking about. Like, everybody's from somewhere. It's a hug, but sure.
well, you know,
Let's hug it out. We're Americans.
she just said,
We quickly became the loud Americans. Everybody turned around like, what's that accent?
Yeah,
Why are they
everyone's-
laughing?
Everyone,
Don't laugh out loud.
Just going, oh, loud.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
weren't just looking, they were rolling eyes. Got it. Got it. Yeah.
Loudest people.
Yeah,
here,
loudest people.
Americans.
Yeah, American. Toss a.
not those
That was
poxy Yanks.
Foxy Yanks.
Dicks. Yeah, all right, got it. Checkmate. All right, yeah. Fair enough, you know.
You like me?
We don't mind you guys' accent when you guys come around. We're like, say things, please.
Yeah,
Just
but
say
it's like when I was in
anything.
Australia, like I worked in a bar, one of my first jobs worked in a bar, and all the Aussie chicks, they just fucking love the English accent.
Right.
I worked for a guy that was like a couple of years younger than me,
Yep.
and he was like, he worked out all the time, was like proper ripped and all
Yeah,
this sort of
sure.
shit.
Look at that.
Thought of himself as like a ladies' man. But
Wow.
he hated the fact
Sure.
that all the girls would be coming up to me going, oh my god, say
Say
something.
Just speak, please.
And I'll be like, say what? And they're like, oh my god, come here, listen to me.
Let's say anything. What?
I actually got into an argument in a pub in Australia with a girl from Brighton because I've been living in Australia for a year. I started
Sure.
to speak with an Australian accent,
Yeah.
and I got into an argument with this girl because I said like I was from the Tunbridge Wells, and I was asked where she was from. She was like from Brighton. She just didn't. I was trying to chat her up, start off with, and in the end I ended up wanting to smack her in the face. She didn't believe. She's going, whereabouts are you from there? I said, well, it's a small town called Edenbridge near Hever. She's like, yeah, I know where that is. I said, yeah. I said, it's about like 40-minute drive from
Right.
Brighton. No, you're fucking full. You're Australian. I can hear it in your accent. I said, no, I've lived here for like 12 months. And she wouldn't have it.
She wouldn't want to hear
It's
it.
so funny. I went from wanting to fuck a girl to wanting to fuck you.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Do her head in.
Oh man, it's funny.
Walking. I love to see the street views and what people's fashions are. And then in 20, 30 years, you look back and you be like, what were we wearing? You know?
What was I wearing?
Yeah.
I've still got that jacket.
What's it called? We watched that 60s video and it was all people in bell bottoms and bell bottoms.
It's coming back.
No.
Yeah, it's coming back.
I don't think we'll see one bell bottom today.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure I've seen some already. Looking
Some
around
already.
now.
Yeah.
Boot cut.
Okay. So the girl didn't believe you were actually from England then.
Look at my passport.
I didn't have my passport on me at the time, but that would have been a good one. It's just because, you know,
A chat to an argument pretty quick.
Especially Adelaide, it's quite a strong, you know, they just talk up at the end of every sentence. You know, so everything is a question. They go, are we, you know, what is it, you know, going to the pub? It's like, yeah, we're going to the pub. Are you asking me the question? Or they called it the Great Australian Acquisition.
Okay.
Because they go up at the end of every sentence.
So it sounds
like they're
inquisitive.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
And in Adelaide, they say A at the end of every Canadian is a weird accent.
Canadian,
The real thick Canadian accent is straight. I actually googled it recently because it's a mixture of Scottish, English, Irish, and like American or something. Well, it's
French too. Yeah. Quebec, yeah.
It's from weird. It's a very strange
Look at
accent. I mean, I have to admit, when I was younger,
Toronto.
like, you know, teenage years, I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference between American and Canadian. But now I know, you know, I've met enough Americans and Canadians.
That's funny.
There is a big difference.
Yeah, because when I walked down in Tonbridge, the kid, they were sliding on their asses down the hill, right? And then he was saying something. I was like, "What's that?" And he said, "Oh, you American." Like that, like instantly. He was maybe a 10-year-old. And he's like, "Oh, you American."
No, I'm fucking.
That's right, mate.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Don't
it's
you forget
Australian.
about it. Oh. And back to
Sorry,
Australian.
sorry, mate.
Back to Australian real quick. That's awesome. No, just joking. He's Australian.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck off, Toss. Fuck off, Tosser.
I'll tell you what, that chick must have a lot of money. She lives in the south of France.
Maybe. But she also was from Chicago. I think her job placed her there, is what she said real quick. And even register it.
How clothes she was wearing.
Yeah, maybe she worked for her clothes. Like Dior.
I love the
She
way
just
that
came
we're,
from
I love the way that
California.
we're profiling her.
Yeah, I know, but like, she
you
ate a
know,
pizza on the pier
She
like
could
a
be fucking
regular Californian.
high-end hooker before we know.
She's a
Yeah.
Chicago Californian
With
person.
her,
Pizza.
Pizza.
And a rook.
with her suitcase.
Yeah.
Probably had all the.
Double-ended dildos.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are totally coming up with a whole story now. That was these two girls, bro.
Oh,
That
no,
was it. They were on it. What? I thought those chicks would be freaky as fuck.
Probably would be.
Get tied up. They'd eat you alive. They're hungry and they'd eat you.
Big old titties.
They're a fucking dog, dude. This is
I'm not fussing.
The real name's Titania, but everyone
Hey,
Or Trevor. Oh, Strav.
we're on a full-on trip. Yeah, people, they got their head covered and have jackets on. It's quite nippy still. I don't know what they were on about. They act like it was a,
they've got a lot of meat
hills.
up in them.
yeah.
Insulation, natural insulation,
Got it. Got it.
They probably had so much alcohol as well today, they can't even feel the cups.
Right.
This is sort of girl. Drunk and slutty.
That's your style? I thought you wanted chocolate in your milk. We talked about this. I thought we talked about this.
Oh my
Chocolate
God,
straight
that
ahead.
sounds so amazing.
That's straight ahead
You
chocolate.
know, I know.
Oh
I
yeah,
know,
bro.
you know, I'm
From
too good.
California. No, can't do it.
California?
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 Yeah, you're more Texas accent. We
Yeah,
gotta
Texas on the Steers and Cruise come from Texas.
steers. I didn't know that we were so loud, but everybody kind of started to turn around while we were talking, and I was like,
Oh,
I didn't.
Man.
Is it
It's 'cause
is
we
it
sound so
noticeable or
great.
loud?
It's just American, mate. It's
Just
fine.
like something changed in
Right.
a wrinkle in time.
Just Americans. That's all.
Right, they turn around and toss up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
like
I
we had
heard
a-
that guy talking
I thought we had, like, an audience.
Said that women, this is American. I get so confused over his accent.
Oh, they both begin with an A.
Yeah. Arseholes.
Twats all. The jib and jab. The jib and jab, mate. You gotta stick with it.
Keep with the
Isn't
pace,
it?
son. Keep with the fucking pace. Pull his rock.
Sorted.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
it now. Look,
sun's
there's not even a
out.
cloud. There's not even a cloud. Well, there's a few clouds, but not many clouds.
Yeah, she was trying to say that. I want to see if I can get this. Let me see the 360. Yep. Not only is it a beautiful sunny day, right? Blue skies and that sea smell, but the 360's up right there. I think it's headed down. You kind of see it move little by little. How fucking cool is that? It'll be dope. Hold tight. Oh, I won't say. Oh man, doesn't want to do it. Hold tight. No? It won't work. I'm trying to get the people watching from this angle, but
Alright, let's have a... Nice one.
thank you, bro. Did the sunshine in it?
Yeah.
The sunshine in it? Yeah, that one is stuck up on the wind. It kept blowing.
Oh, good cat.
Did you see that? I was on it. Yeah.
Look at that.
Just whatever comes. I know the sun's kind of in it, but if I put it that way, those little low things wouldn't be able to see through it, you know? Sort of stay in the light. I used to do this Twitter app. It was called Periscope. Did you ever hear about it? Periscope?
What? Yeah, it rings a bell, yeah.
Like down Periscope, like a submarine Periscope, right? So when you go view in someone's phone, everyone's a Periscope, but now I can chat live with you while you're doing it. So one dude was slaying it. He was a Rome taxi driver. And I was like, hey, can we see the Coliseum? He's like, oh yeah, it's right up here. And he just walked and turned to the right. And I was hooked ever since. And I was like, you can be anyone's pocket. You make friends. You give them hearts. And I quickly, I'm like, I got to like the 2 million heart club, bro. Like there was only like 10 of us or 20 of us that have made it, like kept going and did it. And I got on Good Morning America smoking weed. Did I tell you about this?
No.
Yeah, I've been on Good Morning America smoking weed. Yeah, they had to get my clip. Yeah, It was like only my third or fourth scope. So that's what made it so successful. And what I'm saying is people would just watch things or be in France or you just watch someone's phone anywhere but where you're at. And you can watch someone's phone.
That's pretty cool.
Just you're periscoping a scoper. He remembers me from like 3-4 years ago and invited me out to his house and shit. I got a free place to stay because I was on Periscope.
Nice. Good way to link up with people.
I met like 30, 40 different people that way. I pick them up from the airport in Vegas and smoke a blunt out with them. Yeah.
What if,
Whole thing.
do you know, people in Ireland?
Well, that's what I'm saying, only from Periscope.
Yeah.
We have never met face to face or seen his face.
Oh, okay.
Some people Periscope out and some people just watch.
Oh,
So
okay.
you might not ever see their lifestyle. You might never see them or what they're doing.
Oh, right.
Right. Yeah. Periscope's a trip. What a blast doing Periscope. They killed the app, but it was a Twitter app. They'd be smart to bring it back, and then you could go live, and that's when I got used to going live. And then you're just always going live, you know what I'm saying? Doing that, and, you know, you can save the camera roll, right? You can save the footage. And I uploaded it up to YouTube, and that's when they contacted me, and they're like, oh, this is NBC News. Are you the guy with your shirt off smoking weed on your balcony? I'm like, yeah, that's me. And I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, we want to use it. And I was like, well, if you use the footage, are you saying bad things about weed? You know, are you saying negative? Are you taking the piss? And it was more of a different angle. It was like, you know, they called it not so PG-13, but like what your kids can access almost immediately. So I was like, something not so PG-13, like you could access a grown-ass man with his shirt off, smoke weed on a balcony. Not like that was a bad thing, but they used that footage.
Yeah.
So I had my little 15 seconds of fame, and it blew up. You know. So I've been some places and met some people, and all because of Periscope. Really rich dude from New Orleans. He reached out. I got to go to New Orleans, see him. That was a lot of fun. We did some really unique things there.
Okay.
Another dude from New York. Another dude from Florida. Another dude from Southern California. We met up a couple times, went on a fishing trip together.
Oh, okay.
For my last birthday, a couple birthdays back, just because I met him on Periscope. we end up linking up. It's kind of weird because you get used to seeing someone. So I'm a big face-to-face kind of person.
Yeah.
So I always want to close the gap, especially if you've been watching my shit too. It's like, what do you know? But yeah, you get quite the following, and then like get 20,000 people following at one time and shit. Like that's a lot of motherfuckers, bro. So like I said, I only met like 30 or 40 people, but it opened up my sphere in directions that we'll never meet. Like I don't have to actually be here to meet you. You could have met me through my phone from somewhere else, and then you'll know about my background and things about my life without me even actually meeting you. Like I'm meeting this guy in Ireland.
Yeah.
I don't know what he kind of looks like. I don't have a fucking clue,
Yeah.
But we're all periscopers. I'm sure I'll make it. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure he's got a nice little room and shit sorted, But I've never seen us like face. He has an Instagram, but it's like it's not like he's all selfies and shit.
What if you're taken prisoner?
Exactly. If I'm not back in 5 days, you know what time it is, bro. You know where I went and how to get me.
Yeah.
So it's a lot like that. But Periscope's a pretty cool world. Technically, you could be a fucking weirdo, but everybody else is straight, Everybody I've met has been really unique and cool. I haven't really got any weirdos. Like this young black chick down south or in Houston with my other homie, I was like, she's a Periscoper. She was modeling and she had a bad attitude, dude. And I was just like, well, you meet some good ones, you meet some bad ones, like nothing to write home about, but for the majority, it's all been good people that I met and I would have never met, I've never had access to their sphere or their influence if it wasn't for Periscope. Like, a lot of people you got to bump into. Oh, you were at the hospital. Oh, you were at the church, the school. There's literally areas of hubs.
Yeah.
This was a whole fucking hub of someone watching me randomly, bringing me to their world. I wouldn't have gone to Ireland. It wasn't a plan, bro. Yeah. It wasn't. But then with Lee trying to go, so why don't you fly out of Gatwick? And I was like, yeah, let me look that up real quick. It was less than 100 quid or 100 bucks. And I was like, it's way cheaper than this train thing where I would have to go from the one harbor, then pay for the ferry, then get over, return ticket. It wasn't even a return ticket.
He was talking to me about getting a train to Wales and then a ferry.
Yeah, it was like 120 without the ferry.
Gatwick Airport's like 10-minute drive.
Yeah. It was $1.20 for that train ride, not including the ferry, not including the train to get to the train thing. Like, it was getting pretty cost prohibitive. So I was like, flight, that's $40 one way, $40
flying
next.
into, do you know?
Dublin.
Are you flying into Dublin?
Yeah.
Right.
And then I take a bus straight down south to him, meet up with him, and he's already booked a day trip for us on Wednesday to go to Dublin and see the city proper.
Nice.
Because I only fly in at 11 o'clock at night.
It's worked out all right for him as well, yeah? Because he was saying he was going to
He's self-employed, he told me. He's got a 4-bedroom house, an extra house.
Nice.
And he booked it, so...
Sweet, man.
See what I'm saying? It's a plug, bro. Playing people I would never have a fucking clue about. It's not some rando I sat next to in New York or something. No, it'd be someone from New York. That's it, isn't it? That's a crow, right?
That's a raven. That is a raven. 100%.
Loonies. Well, it's been a hell of a show. If you guys want to sign off with me, Brighton Beach. Peace from Brighton, baby. English blokes. Ah!